there, folks. We're just dropping in to let you know that after these gates have been closed for so long, that on Sunday the 6th of September we're going to reopen our church here in First Rathfriland, planning and preparing for returning to worship. And so as you follow this video, it'll give you some insight into what to expect as you come and join us for worship on Sunday the 6th of September at 11:30 a.m. As you make your way up the entrance, you will come to our hand sanitizer, and we encourage you to come to the sanitizer and press, and then take the opportunity to sanitize your hands. Then as you enter the church, or maybe you already have put on your mask, and then make your way into the church. So come on ahead to see what it looks like. As we come in, we're going to introduce you to one of our stewards, and they're going to tell you a little more about what to expect as you come to worship with us on Sunday the 6th.
Okay, upon arrival you will be met by a steward who will be wearing either a face mask or a visor, and really that is for your protection as well as theirs. In terms of face masks, we would encourage everyone to wear face masks to church. If you forget yours on the day, we have some spare which we can actually show you and give to you there. So a steward will show you to your seat, and as you go in the church, you'll actually notice there's actually various things like perspex screens. There's actually markings on the floor for social distancing there, and also as you can see there on each seat there's pews not in use, where you don't sit, and places where you do sit will be free there. In terms of actually seating there, quite simply there, if you're with a family there, you sit with your family there. But if you're on your own there, we'll make accommodation, we'll put you on your own there on either side of the seat with another person. I will say at this stage here that it's unfortunately we're all creatures of habit, and unfortunately we all can't sit where we normally sit, so you will be shown to a seat. That's just in terms of trying to get people in an orderly manner into church.
Folks, now that you've made your way into church, I'm sure you want to know what to expect in the church service. Well, firstly, there are a list of no's that I need to make you aware of. There is no creche and no children's church. There is no announcement sheet, and the offering plate will not be passed around. There will be no singing and therefore no choir, and that's all to comply with COVID-19 guidance. It's there to help us worship safely. Now, what will we have? Well, we'll have a service that will last no longer than 45 minutes. It will have its welcome and call to worship. There will be an opening prayer, there will be Bible reading, there will be a children's address, there will be a short sermon, and there will be music played for 2 hymns, and we'll also then have a prayer of intercession and the benediction.
So at the end of the service, you're going to exit in an orderly manner. So I'm standing here on the Newry Street side, and you will just exit through the door you came. Slightly different here for this other side of the church, so we'll just come with me a second. So we're on the graveyard side of the church. We'll actually exit through this fire exit door here at the very front. And don't forget, as you're exiting, just to sanitize your hands and move through this door and move from there. But something slightly different is the exiting for the people in the gallery. So I'm just going to show you here now. So if you're upstairs in the gallery, you'll come down the stairs this way and exit through these doors here towards the graveyard, and that's fairly much it. Fairly straightforward walk through. So Trevor, do you think we've actually forgotten about anything?
I think we've missed 2 groups of people. Firstly, for the boys and girls, I said there'd be a children's address, but for the children's address they won't come to the front, they'll still sit with the adults. And secondly, those that aren't able to come and join us, David, on Sunday the 6th, we're still going to have our CD ministry, we're still going to have our YouTube, we're also going to introduce live streaming. So that's something new, and people that can't come to church are going to be able to watch the service live on their TV if they've got it set up on their iPad. And I think we've covered those things. That's everything. Folks, that concludes our introduction to worship for Sunday the 6th of September at 11:30 a.m. and we just can encourage you, especially the first Sunday back, to come that bit earlier so that we can get all the arrangements into place. God's word tells us to be joyful and to appreciate the opportunity of being able to worship together, and we trust that you will take that opportunity to come and to join us. And for those that are not, still feel very much part of our worship as you join with us over the internet. So we trust that this has been useful. It's brought upon us by COVID-19 and it's very much in our community. So we trust that as you come to worship, you'll stay safe and know God's blessing now and in the days that lie ahead. So thanks very much, and God willing, see you Sunday the 6th. Bye.